Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit today. It's Sunday morning, still morning, here in Melbourne. And what I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. Now, let's have a look. Yeah, the key issue that I'm going to be showing off in this video is a comic that is much talked about right now, and there's a lot of FOMO in relation to this book. It's actually not due out for another week or so, but I have a copy here, technically. You'll find out at the end of the video. Okay, so the first issue I'm going to show off is issue 15 of Billy Batson and the Magic of Shazam. So this is part of the, what's it called? I think the Young Heroes lineup. Or, oh, sorry, that's it. It was the Johnny DC or DC Johnny line of comic books, and it had to do with Johnny Bravo and the Cartoon Network. And when did this come out? This was 2010, and I've just noticed there's a bit of glare. Okay, so yeah, 14 years ago now, DC had a huge lineup of Cartoon Network comic books, this being one of them. I don't actually remember this being a cartoon, but I do have a few issues of this, and it is a lot of fun. And you know, for the most part, Captain Marvel or Shazam is just meant to be a fun concept. And look, I really like the cover. I certainly like the blacks against the striking yellows here, and that's what kind of attracted me to the book. And when I read it, it was a little bit concerning because Freddie Freeman is now in line with Black Adam, but it was a fun read, and I enjoyed it. And look, I will say also, that's what comics are meant to be. They're meant to be fun. You're not meant to be stressed out about FOMO or hunting that grail or all the politics, or let's just say all the bullshit. Just put that all aside and just read what you like, collect what you like, and enjoy it because it's meant to be enjoyed. Now, the next issue I got for you is Marvel Comics Presents issue 163. So this was there was 11 more issues of this run. Went to 175. Unfortunately, I don't have the last issue. I'd love to get the last issue of this series, but this is just a kind of run-of-the-mill issue. It has, as you can see, it has Speedball. He actually has all of the new Warriors in this. It had Slapstick and Vengeance and Tigra and Mace. So there was a character in a Venom miniseries called The Mace, and he appeared in that, and he appeared in this in just like a short story. But yeah, there we go. Issue 163 of Marvel Comics Presents. Now the next one is from, geez, I think I need glasses. Okay, 1996. Had to focus there. It's so small. Maybe it's just me, but the writing is so small. But yeah, anyhow, this is Impulse, issue 12. And just a random issue. Mark Waid was still on the book. I think, yes, he was still on the book at this time. The difference between this issue and this issue is the amount of exposition. By now, they'd kind of perfected the art of cartoon storytelling, and so you don't need a lot of exposition. But in this, and Mark Waid wasn't the only one responsible for this, but it seems that all writers on the Impulse book didn't take the memo that it was meant to be for kids. It's meant to be a fun, easy, smooth read, not bogged down with exposition, and we're here for the art. Just yeah, the Ramos artwork, and yeah, it went for 80 issues, which at the time was a strong seller. But I think if they had have dialed back the writing, it would have lasted 100. That's just my opinion. Okay, now the key issue that I'm going to show off, the one that I alluded to at the start of the video, the one that everyone has got FOMO for. It's this issue, and it comes out next week, but here it is. It's X-Men issue 1. Okay, so 24 years ago, maybe 23 years ago. Yeah, this came out on the back of Ultimate Spider-Man issue 1. Marvel, they didn't fast track this because there was a lot of work put into this, but this came out after Ultimate Spider-Man issue 1, and I really enjoyed this series. I picked it up a fair chunk of it, and at the moment, we have a new volume of Ultimate X-Men coming out by Peach Momoko. People are FOMOing for this issue hard, 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 hard. But not me. Just look, this is the kind of art style that I like. I like action that jumps off the page. I like action-packed kinetic artwork. Yeah, you've got Paul Ryan here. He could draw. You've got Andy Kubert here. He could draw. And I mean, they could draw in that style, the style that I like. But at the moment, people love the watercolor. They love the soft, textured artwork. And it is artwork, and it's to be appreciated. I'm not saying that there's no talent. Peter Momoko has a huge talent and a huge following. So people love her, and more power to her. I, I'm not, I'm not shitting on her at all. It's not my style, and I haven't pre-ordered it. Um, so yeah, I don't have that FOMO for this upcoming Ultimate X-Men 1. And you know what? I hope it is the next big thing. I really do, because the comic industry needs less of people like me who want to go back to the way things were, and they need a younger uh, crowd that is interested every month, every week, to go into the local comic book shop and put down the money and say, I want that, give me that issue. So if this art style for Ultimate X-Men issue 1 is the way that it's going to go, then that's great. Let's do that, because I want to see more comic book shops than less. Especially here in Melbourne, we have a few, and the strong ones are really strong ones, but then um, they're too far between. Like, there's one here, and it's 30 minutes away, but I hardly ever shop there. I've got my local one, which is in the city, and I only go in there when I'm working in the city. Then we have one in Beaconsfield, which I've never been to, and there's a few others. Yeah, I used to go to these ones all the time, and maybe it's my world that's shrinking, but I'm not going to a lot of comic book shops. But if we can get people in to get Ultimate X-Men issue 1 and then the subsequent issues, then that's fantastic. All right, that's my rant. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I have something big coming up in the next video. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.